An idea not coupled with an action will never get any bigger than the brain cell it occupied. Hi, I'm Linda Watson-Call. Thank you for joining me in today's episode of Dragonfly Soup. So many people tell me they feel stuck in their goals. They do have a plan, they do have goals, but now they feel uncertain. Should they start? Will it work? What if something goes wrong in the middle of it? These feelings are real. Unlike excuses, which we spoke about last week, these are real concerns. We are still in recovery from the shutdown we experienced in March and April. And although we are doing many of the pre-COVID activities, the media keeps drumming the dangers of the coronavirus constantly. I have one family member who is so fearful of the virus that she will scurry to the store to do her food shopping. Shopping was one of her favorite activities, but not anymore. She won't even go out to eat with her friends, and that was something she used to enjoy. It isn't just going out. I have another friend who doesn't want to start anything because the supplies can be hard to find. Things that he would have picked up at the store last year are only available online today. So he ends up stopping projects midstream while he waits for a shipment. And I don't know about you, but waiting for supplies loses the excitement and the momentum of the activity. Some people simply throw their arms up and say, "That's it, we're going to wait until it's over." Wait until it's over and then I'll work on my goals? But will they? Or will their goals die over time? Will they wish they had done something instead of nothing when it's all over? Arnold Glasow, a humorist and a successful American businessman, once said, "An idea not coupled with action will never get any bigger than the brain cell it occupied." So what are we supposed to do? Take action when we're not even sure what the world will look like tomorrow? Yes, but we might want to try to do it a little differently. Now, look at your goals. Really look at them. Now analyze them. Is this something you want to do for yourself, or is this something you want to do for others? So let's say your goal is to set up an art studio. You enjoy painting and drawing, and you feel you could teach it to others too. Now, apply the analysis. Are you opening up the art studio to show off your talents under the guise of teaching others? Or do you really want others to experience the same feelings that you do through painting and drawing? I won't say one analysis is better than the other. Both are valid. But how the goal is carried out, that's what's different. Let's say you already secured a small studio. Do you shut down, lose the money you've already invested, and wait until you can try it again? Or do you look for a creative way to make it work? Regardless of the why that you want to do the studio, you decide to continue working on your studio. Now, if your goal is to show off your talents and possibly sell some of your work, you might want to explore partnerships with other online venues. Some options might include offering to guest blog on a site, writing about the certain techniques of painting and how you achieve them. Then link your website where you have your paintings on sale to that blog. Online sales grew exponentially during the shutdown for a variety of reasons, mainly because the internet was the only way we could connect. People explored areas of interest and made purchases that way. Now, if your goal is to teach others how to paint or draw, who's your target audience? Two websites come to mind. Udemy is for adults. You create a video presentation of the course you want to teach, upload it to their site, and when people sign up, you get paid. I know, because my winery is on hold right now. So I created a course on winemaking, or wine crafting as I call it, and I'm very pleased with the results. The link to Udemy and my wine course are below. Open School is an online school for children. Their application process is very rigorous, but once you're accepted, you create and deliver in real time classes for children. Kids are so in tune to learning on the internet, so why not utilize that? You are fulfilling your goal of sharing your skills with others right from your studio without risk to yourself or others. Oh, and you do get paid for teaching classes on Open School as well. I had to shut down my horseback riding facility. Yes, I was very upset, maybe even a little depressed over it. So I looked at my options and started horsemanship sessions for my riders and anyone else who wanted to watch using Zoom. Creativity is one way to excite ourselves no matter what the situation is. Creativity is a way to revise our plans for our goal and make it work. Now, we all heard about Ford Motor Company shifting from making cars to making ventilators and face shields. But what if you don't want to shift your goal? Can you keep your dream alive any other way? Oh, yes. Here are some real-life examples of people who grew their business, their goal, during the shutdown. Mikey Agwawa is the founder of Tushy, a bidet attachment company that was launched in 2014. Last year, the company did about $10 million in sales, and she thought that was pretty good. But when the great toilet paper shortage occurred, she realized that she had the answer. So she started educating people about the benefits of using a bidet, and today she expects 2020 to be a $50 million year. And then there's Andy Hunter, who launched bookshop.org in January of this year to help independent bookstores. But when COVID hit, the independent bookstores that usually use Amazon for fulfillment was hard hit. Bookstores were not considered an essential. Bookshop.org was able to pick up the slack and not only stay in business, but increase their sales. Even if your goal, your dream, is not a business, you can still find creative ways to keep your dream alive and succeed. So tell me, either in an email or a message, the creative strategy you plan to use to achieve your goal. And while you're at it, be sure to click like and share this episode with a friend. You might also want to check out our gift shop, where you can purchase items like Dragonfly Soup t-shirts, hoodies, or other gifts. The link is below. Or you can show your support for this program by clicking this link. Any contribution to help continue this series is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next week, right here on Dragonfly Soup. Here's to our transformation and our best year ever.